Looking for somewhere to visit? On your own? With a partner? Maybe with the family? Could be a day trip, weekend away, or even a holiday. Subscribe to Hike It for Health to see more and more places of interest, wonderful sites to visit, great trails and walks, both country and coast. Sit back, enjoy and choose your destination. Hi there, I've just pulled up in a car park down in the Forest of Dean. We'll have a quick look around, see if there's any places of interest and see if we can do a little bit of a walk. Oh, well, right next to the car park we've managed to find a trail straight away. This I believe is part of the Sculpture Trail, which is a family trail at the Forest of Dean, so I think we're going to jump on this and see if we can find the start of it. Okay, well, in hindsight, let's just take a quick look at the new 2022 map. This has only recently been updated as they've made slight adjustments to the route and commissioned and decommissioned some of the art pieces. As you can see, our route is almost identical to the new route, so we've managed to take in all of the sculptures. The official start point is on the left of the map, back at the lodges, but we've started just a little bit further up the road. Okay, we're just at the end of the car park. We managed to find our first Sculpture Trail sign. It looks like they're doing some work on the Sculpture Trail, as some of it's been rerouted, so interesting to see what's going on. Got a bit of a difference between the Sculpture Trail and Speech House Link, so I think we'll head for the Sculpture Trail and see where that takes us. So far it looks like the paths are well signed, and there's plenty of byways and what have you, sort of crisscrossing and what have you, so I think you've got to be quite, whoops, and the floor's a little uneven. There goes the phone. There's lots of byways that crisscross the path, so I think you've got to be quite aware and keep an eye open for to stay on the right path, to stay on the Sculpture Trail. The purple signs are quite easy to see, but I think it would be quite easy to wander off. That's interesting because it looks like we're on a part of the route that's been rerouted. See, the posts have been recently put into the ground, and but there is what looks like an old slab down on the ground with some writing on it, some old stones and what have you. Doesn't look as if that's been put down recently, so whether that's just been found and uncovered, I don't know. But this pathway looks relatively new. You may hear my phone bleeping away in the background because I use the AllTrails app and I got the Sculpture Trail on the app, but because it's been rerouted, it keeps bleeping at me, telling me I'm off route. So it looks like this cut through now is now joining the original path. So I take it that was the old one. Sculpture Trail A and B. Okay. I later realised that route A and B were shorter Sculpture Trail routes, so that maybe should have had a purple sign on it as well. Looks like there's lots for the kids here as well.
Deeper in the woods now.
Okay, well, it looks like you've got to be quite careful again with the signage. There's plenty of signs, but there's plenty of places where you can go where it's easy to walk straight past. For instance, I walked in from this direction. I've come along to see the sculpture, but you can go off that way, which looks like the natural path, which way to go. There's also another path there. However, the only sign there is on the back end of this post, sending you back the way you've just come. When you come to a sculpture, I think you have to turn around and go back the other way, or look behind you just to see whether you've got to go back the other way or follow another path through. And it sends us this way again, so okay. As you walk down the main path, there's lots of these little side paths that go off into the trees and things and what have you for the kids. Kids can run around and have a play in those while you walk down the main path. It's quite nice. Okay, so on the way down here, another sculpture. I bet if I turn around, there you go, I've got to come back this way because then it's telling me to go down there. So okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, this is the same again. See, again, you could go that way, but we did notice the arrows on the back of the post, so I guess we've got to go back this way. Okay, so we now come back to that junction just now, and we go this way. This is obviously part of the old trail. Another one of those signs with the arrows on the opposite side as well. I mean, again, we know we've got to come back this way. You've got to be wary of that, or else you can carry on up the path and probably miss it. Oh, this is one that the kids certainly like climbing over. I just had to wait for a while actually while a couple of families departed. Because I've done some work anyway on the sculpture trail. I can still smell the paint. Let's stick to the main one, shall we? Let's go purple. Okay, we've got our sculpture trail going that way. Got another trail here. What's this? Ah, cyclists also. Okay. Okay, the yellow sign there is a family cycle trail which goes off that way. We've got some more of the sculpture trail up there, which is no bikes. The cycle centre, which is that way. There's a long path. And the sculpture trail which cuts across it. Okay, let's go see what we got. CCTV, gonna be famous. Trail, fire and water boats. Okay, look at that down there. Let's go and have a quick look. Oh, we're on a bit of a climb. And back on track, huh? This stem's still growing. Off up that way. Wow. Family cycle trail. It goes off that way. And what have we got here? White gates. Go this way. Ah, this is where we were just now, isn't it? No cycles. Okay, now we've got the iron road. We've got some old railway sleepers that have been carved with wonderful things in them. Okay, and that's why you can't ride your bike down here. Okay, coming to the end of our no cycling point. We've got back to the family cycle trail, and we're on the right track for a purple sculpture trail. Nearly walked straight past that one. And he is down there. Can you spot him? There he is, in the middle. You've got him. Okay, I guess we leave the cycle path now. In situ, okay? So where do we walk for this? Was I meant to go up here? I guess I've missed something here. Okay. Well, the only thing that looks out of place here is bamboo. So I wonder if that's part of it. Okay, well, the sign gets back on the trail. Forestry work is in progress. Like we have another one. Ah, this is my type of place. The Grove of Silence. There are on some of the trees behind me some plaques with writing on, but unfortunately a little bit overgrown, so I can't actually see them more. And that's where we were, and that's where we're going. I think as a rule of thumb, something that I've noticed is that if you come up to a sculpture in the Forest of Dean, and on Sculpture Trail, which hasn't got another path clearly marked with a purple sign to carry on, then go back the way you came, and you'll notice on the back of the post that sent you in there, it will have purple arrows taking you back out again, which will take you back onto the main path and take you to the next sculpture. Okay, Cone of Vessel. Cone of Vessel. Right. Ah, here we are. With some sculptures on the on the bank there. Oh, must be a sculpture. Well, look at that. I nearly missed that. Be overgrown. Ooh, it looks like it's collapsing on this side. I should imagine that's why they put the fencing around it. About turn. Well, let's walk around it, shall we? Okay, so we're back in the park where we started, and so let's head back. It said turn around. There we are. Just a place to take on a snack and some water, I think. I've had my refreshments, and now it's onwards and forwards. It looks like the clouds are coming over a little bit at the moment. We're due a little bit of rain in a while, so we go on this in this trail. I must say it's a wonderful walk today because I come across some lovely people and had a chat with them. Lots of families out today with the kids doing the walks, but at the moment I can't see anybody in front of me, or yes I can, in the distance somebody behind me, but you can hear the kids in the distance, but that's about it. We've got a sign there that says now turn round. There we are, turn round, and that's the piece we were looking for. And now we're back. on the trail. I don't feel like putting a waterproof on at the moment, so I think we're just gonna cool down in the rain. Okay, well, we're coming back to the junction, I think, with a sort of crooked tree post. What's this one saying? This one's sending us off left, so yeah. Oh wow. Wow, look at the colour of that brook. It's almost rusty. Well, that's really good. And left. Some byways that way. We've got a sculpted trail that way. And who knows? That's where we just come from. Oh, nearly missed that one. It's like a new post. I think this is part of the old sculpted trail. I can hear at the moment I've just come back up by the road, so I think I'm just up the way from my car from where we started. So I've got to say I was quite impressed with the sculpted walk. The signage was pretty easy once you got the grips with the fact that you've got to keep looking behind you, because there's no clear purple signs heading off on the other paths. Look behind you, because it'll take you back the way you came to pick up the path again. So if you imagine, it could be quite easy if you've got kids around and not really paying much attention to the signage. You could go the wrong way and miss part of the sculpted walk, but no, all in all I think it was great. Okay, there's another sign over there. There's times when it's not quite as clear as it could be. Okay, so look at that one. Okay, must be a bit further then, surely. Hanging fire. Just another one that's eluded me. There's a really red tree there. It's the hanging fire, maybe. that seemed all uphill. I got the heart pumping. Oh wow, okay, well, here we are. And all of a sudden, back at the car park. That's where we went, and that's where we came back. Okay, well that's it for now from the Forest of Dean down in Gloucestershire. We've just completed just under 8 kilometres on the Forest of Dean's new 2022 Sculpture Trail. Catch you next time.